starting to come out of the hill kind of at that, like, what's that, 45-degree angle?
Yeah, somewhere across.
Yeah.
We're not like too hot on it. Like one in the fall line is pretty important thing to show that the purpose of this race is to show that you're flexing throughout the turn. So like I said with you, you're a bit late flexing. So if you're late flexing, that jump is going to be possible at the fall line. So if you can jump at the fall line, we're flexing at the after our turns.
And the other thing to think about is just having a good platform to be able to jump from, right? We rush that first half of our turn, which is what we kind of had a big focus on yesterday. Then we kind of flatten the board out to be able to jump and then kind of get back on the edge and steer back across. Whereas thinking about what we did yesterday, where we kind of thought about being patient at the beginning of that turn, starting to feel that edge and get a little bit more grip, by the time you're steering the board through the fall line, you should be in a really nice position to be able to jump at that point. So have a look at me as I ride, see how the board doesn't slide much into the fall line. I'm kind of setting my edge, and as I steer the board down the hill, my board should be riding in the direction the board's pointing, so I should be riding down the hill at that point and get a nice strong pop, and then continue to steer through the turn after I've landed as well. Make sense?
Here you go, I'll do the demo and then you can walk through.
There you go. See, the first thing is the change of the edge, steers the board down the hill, pop, back across the hill, pop. Set the edge, steer the board down, pop, and pop. I can create a little bit of a contrast demo if you want. I'll kind of steer quite quickly, not being patient in the front. And you can see the difference of the look kind of skidding into that, right? Now look at this.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Jump is fine, you just land quite rigid. So when you land, see if you can, and like, a nice challenge for you would be to see if you can like flex into your landing and jump out of it again, rather than land like oof, and then have to like re-stabilize yourself and jump. Just see if you can go jump, down, jump, and that will show like some really good mobility. Cool. Ooh, okay. Okay. Cool. So that's the amount of bend I'd like to see in your normal hillside turn. That is good. Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought that was
It's
a
like
baby on that guy's shoulder.
There. It's like,
it's not, it's a toy.
Yeah. I'm about to jump, and as you're about to jump, don't jump, stay there.
Yeah.
The really fast one. Yeah.
Hey.
I turned around to count.
Directions easy to rip around the corner. Suppose I turn like this. Like there's no time for me to create the platform at the top. So it's like become a little bit more patient.
being more patient, creating more speed. That's what we did yesterday as well. Create a little bit more slide.
From your riding that I'd like to remove is like sometimes you look a bit stiff, and there you look like someone had put some oil in the joints and you look a little bit more like loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep focusing on that, it looks nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
The carry on running down, yeah?
Yeah, just the where Ben is.
Yeah. You okay?